Greetings. This is the group discussion where we are discussing about becoming a yogi. Now we all know what's going on with the yoga system for a long time. We know the origin of yoga. We know what yoga has to do with humanity. And all that, a part of being a yogi, a student of the yoga culture, into having a guru or a teacher or a master to achieve that principle and values of yoga.
നിമിഷവും ഓരോ കഥകളാണ്. ചിലപ്പോൾ അത് സ്വപ്നങ്ങളാണ്, മറ്റു ചിലപ്പോൾ ആഘോഷങ്ങളും. പുതിയ ശീലങ്ങൾ പകർന്നു നൽകുമ്പോൾ അത് അംഗീകാരവുമാണ്. ഒത്തുചേരലുകൾ ഇരട്ടി മധുരമാക്കുന്ന അമൂല്യമായ സമ്മാനങ്ങൾ പോലെ കഥകൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ ആഭരണം പറയട്ടെ.
We have now with us Hadez from Germany, and Kourosh from UK, the United Kingdom. So both are having the same yoga path but in a different level. Here we have a yoga person who's got the business in the yoga and more into the business yoga system. And here we have a yogi who's been traveling across the globe to achieve and to study yoga. And that has been happening for a long time. He's a soul survivor. I know that you have seen the earlier part of our soul survivor session. NTV had to give you that. So let's find out what these people have to say about yoga in a different level, the path they're moving forward to, or the journey they are traveling. We'll start with Mr. Hadez. Mr. Hadez, we have done the beginning of a session before earlier. You and I have done that, and we were discussing on the tattoo things and all that, but we were not much into yoga system. But right now here, our discussion is on yoga. Yes. You have traveled across the globe, starting from Germany. You have traveled many places, like you have been there to many places in Europe, in Sri Lanka, in India, and you have been there many places in India achieving this yoga journey. Can you tell me about the yoga journey, how you started?
Yes. So, before I starting with yoga, I go normally to the gym and make workouts, was sportly, and I'm a challenge guy, so I doing like 1,000 push-ups in a half an hour. And was much on focus. And after a while, I have a little bit shoulder pain, and I think, okay, it's not going away. What can I do? I need a solution. On some point, I Googling, what can I do? Shoulder pain. And then comes a video like shoulder neck yoga. And I think, oh, yoga, I heard from this. Maybe I try this. I need a solution. Then I do my first time a yoga sequence for shoulder and neck only. And then I do this 3 months every day, the only video. But after that, every time when I'm lying there and the sequence was over, I feel really well. Not like after gym. After gym you feel also well, but it's different. And I think, oh, this is a nice feeling. maybe I try a different sequence, full body, not only shoulder, neck. And after that, you know, Shavasana is the last asana where you're lying down after you practice. And I feel so good. And feel it comes like balance. And I think, oh, I do this more. Yoga.
You feel it in your body.
Yeah, I feel it in my mind, I feel it in my body, I feel really calm and harmonized and balanced. And I think, okay, something is going on with this yoga. Yeah. And also like this meditation is a part of yoga. Yoga is not only movement. Yeah. It's like breathing, it's like meditation, it's like movement and much more. It's a whole philosophy of everything what you have for questions in life. The yogis, before years and 100 years, they have much time to interpret the life, the problems, what other people, maybe in Western people have for problems, what they have for solutions for them problems, and different interpretations. And all questions, what you can have, is give an answer for in yoga. And people think yoga is like only practicing asanas. Asanas is a movement, but not yoga is asanas. So same is like in Western people thinking yoga is for girls. Yeah? They think, oh, yoga, this is like stretching. But when you come to India, you will see 80% of the teachers here are men, and you get a drill. You know, it's like physical power you need. And the process with patience, you have to go deeper and deeper and deeper. It's not working in 1 hour or in 1 month or like, you know, you need patience and time, and your body will show you what's going on. And I go this way because I want to see what can I become from yoga, because I feel in the starting directly, okay, it's a good energy what I become. And after a while, I go into yoga studio and became a Guruji. Akash is my Guruji from Germany. And then I was in Germany in the authentic energy what comes from India. When you are in our yoga studio in Germany and close the door, you're not anymore in Germany. You are like in this frequency what also you can have here. And this makes something with me. And after a while, I think, okay, I want to go really deep and show what I can learn more here in India. And Akash tell me, you have to go to India and learn and see. And last year, I come here, make my first TTC, also here in Vakala, in Rama School of Yoga. But it's really much for my brain the first time, you know, philosophy, anatomy, asanas, practicing, Sanskrit names, this, that, my brain, yeah. And then I learned more English in this time also, so it was much different things. But it was a really good experience. And after that, I practicing on my road from South India to North India, and every time like a yogi. It's not about how long you're practicing, it's about practicing. Stay up and roll your mat out. Yes. This is the hardest thing for the most people. Not to stretch how long you can hold or make a handstand. Is this hard? No, hard is to roll your mat out every day. And I try to go this way that I learned practicing regularly to achieve the balancing energy. It's also self-mastery when you can handle this. Okay.
Mr. Hadez is having a deeper journey in yoga, being a yogi, and has achieved a lot of things. Here we have Kourosh from UK. He's also in the same journey, but also in the business level of the yoga system. Hello, Mr. Kourosh.
Hello.
Tell me about your background.
So I started yoga about 10 years ago, and what initially brought me to yoga was a yoga called Rocket Yoga. So Rocket Yoga is all about mostly having fun and just enjoying the practice, trying new things like arm balances, handstands, and that's what really brought me to it. Less the spiritual aspect. The more I've done yoga, the more I've come to India, the more I've enjoyed the spiritual part of things. But yeah, what initially brought me there was the fun and really enjoying just the strength aspects and also the flexibility. Because like Daniel, I was very much a gym person when I was younger, so I was very stiff. All my muscles were very stiff. But when I did yoga, it opened up and put everything in the right place. I felt a lot more stable, not only in the body but also in the mind. And then when I went back to weightlifting, I even felt more stable when I was lifting the weights with my body. And then when I came, I did a teacher training with some guys in America for Rocket Yoga, 200 hours. And then I came to India, did another 300 hours, and I've come back again to join the guys for another 300 hours of teacher training. So I've done a lot of training. And now I've got a yoga business in the UK, so it's called Mindful Intentions. And I created this to try and bring more yoga to the people, because the yoga I found where I was in the UK, it wasn't the same as I was getting taught in India. So I wanted to bring that back to the UK and show them what yoga really is. And now I'm doing retreats around the world. So we've got retreats in Morocco, yoga retreats, and in the future I'm going to be bringing teachers from India to places like Morocco, Italy, Spain, and really sharing the real knowledge of yoga to the world, not just what people think in the West.
Deeper level.
Yeah, much deeper.
So in the business thing, when you do this, you are going to the deeper level to achieve the yoga system, and also in the business level. How difficult that can be, or how easy that can be, according to you?
I designed all the stuff myself, so my website, my business, it's all been done by myself. At the start it was difficult, but...
Because that money comes into when you start business.
Not just the money, because when you're so passionate about something, when you enjoy something so much, it doesn't become a job or a task. So, I can't wait to wake up in the morning to get out of bed and start working on it.
So that passion is there.
Yeah, with other jobs I've had in the past.
So everything adds up.
Yeah. With jobs in the past, I didn't want to get out of bed. You press the snooze on the alarm. You don't want to get up, and then you force yourself up, and then this one, I can't wait to get out of bed and start working. And I don't want to go to sleep. All night I'm working, not because I have to, because I love it so much. And I just want to share that with as many people as possible.
So in this business level, being a yoga person, you have seen people learn business from becoming a yogi. They start from India. Then there are many who they travel across America, Europe, and UK, and they go here and there. And what are the bad things involved in this? Have you felt the negative aspects of yoga? Have you seen it? People are messing it up, wherever there is good, there is also bad. What are the bad things in it? The disadvantages, the negative aspects going on in this world in the name of yoga?
Well, there's lots of different types of yoga coming out that don't really represent yoga. Like there's one yoga called puppy yoga, where you bring your dog and you hold your dog while you do yoga. But there's even, we got told the other day, there's a yoga called biryani yoga or something, and you hold a biryani the whole time you're doing yoga, and as you come forward, let's see all these silly things. Yeah, these aren't really yoga. But one yoga they did bring from India to here, to UK and America, is called hot yoga. So hot yoga, they heat up the room to 40 degrees Celsius to replicate what they have in India, so that you feel like you're in India in the room, because it's so hot and you're sweating, and that's where I started. That's where I did a lot of my yoga, and I teach now in a hot room, and it's good. It's not the same as when you're in India. It is similar when I'm in Morocco. It does feel very similar to India because the temperature's the same, the nature's beautiful, and you hear the birds, and that's just special. And when you're doing yoga to the sunrise, because the first things we do is sun salutations, which means praying to the sun. So when you're doing yoga, when the sun's rising, it's just a very special feeling.
It's like a Surya Namaskar, yeah?
Exactly.
So, we know now the yoga in both different aspects. So if I'm supposed to tell you, okay, then we have done the talk, okay? If I'm asking you what is some position you can give right now, you show a position, a yoga position, which can help your body, and you can explain it too. Can you show a position and explain that position too?
First, I want to also say something about bad thing in a yogi way or business way. Because in Akash Yoga Studio in our hometown in Hannover is like that. Yoga means unity, bring people together. Some people bring only people together when they get money. Then they are open to bring people together. But this is not the purpose, the real purpose from yoga. Yeah? In our yoga studios like that, when you don't have money, because you don't have money, you can come.
Okay.
But maybe you have money and you want to come, then it's maybe also good when you can bring a little bit energy transfer and can a little bit paying.
Yes.
But maybe you want to practice yoga and want to be a part of this, then you can come also. It's not about making money and then you can come. It's about you can come and maybe with a good energy, what will be created for different people, it gives also maybe a little bit money to do this.
It's like people can come and some people say they have no money, nothing, they come in, but they can also corrupt and pollute. Misuse the yoga and go away. Things like that. Yeah.
Or Akash said, when you are pregnant wife, come, because it's good for you to practice in your pregnant time. And it's more the focus to bring people first together and bring it that it rolls. And then everything else comes by itself. But now much of people come maybe to India or maybe make a TTC in Germany and then they create a place to teach. But the main focus from much people is the money because it's a job. And I know it's your time and you have to earn money in life. It is what it is. But when you make business yoga and not yoga as a business, then it's really different. Yeah.
So let's get into the position. And you can explain a position. You do a position.
Yeah.
And you can explain what type of position is that, what is the name of that position, and how that position helps or benefits.
ചില മുഹൂർത്തങ്ങൾ, ചില പരീക്ഷണങ്ങൾ, എന്നിൽ ഞാൻ എന്നെ തന്നെ തിരയുന്ന നിമിഷങ്ങൾ. അവിടെയൊക്കെ എന്നിൽ ആത്മവിശ്വാസം നിറയ്ക്കുന്ന പുഞ്ചിരി. ചെറിയൊരുക്കങ്ങൾ, പിന്നെ അകം നിറയുന്ന ചില തിളക്കങ്ങൾ. ഈ ലോകത്തിൽ ഏറ്റവും അമൂല്യമായത് ഞാൻ തന്നെയാണെന്ന് തിരിച്ചറിയുന്ന നിമിഷങ്ങൾ. അതെ, അമൂല്യമാണ് ഞാൻ, എന്റെ സ്വർണ്ണവും. Gold, precious like me.
I show you the Shirshasana, that's the headstand. So you're going on your knees.
Okay.
Bring your elbows together.
Yeah.
Bring it on the ground. Open the hands and interlock your fingers.
Yes.
Then you bring your forehead on the ground.
All right.
Next to the hands. Get up on your toes.
Yes.
And count the point.
Okay.
And then you get up and stay there.
Wow.
And hold.
Wow.
Shirshasana calls the king of the asanas.
Wow. Now so you're getting it, no? The whole thing?
The longest time I hold this was for 25 minutes.
25 minutes?
Yes.
Wow, that's yoga.
And then give some variation.
Yes.
Maybe you can do like this.
Wow, yeah.
Put it together.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
Wow. So how does this benefit the body? Wow.
Blood circulation.
Blood circulation, yes.
It's really different when you're upside down.
Yes.
And your nervous system, your balancing.
Yes,
Everything
yes.
you need in the same second. In the
Yes.
same time. And you can like this.
Wow, that's higher levels. Wow. You see this, see, that's the work. It doesn't happen in a day or two. You need years to achieve this. Yes, thank you, Mr. Hadez. Please be seated. So, again, we saw that Mr. Hadez explaining that position, and it helps in blood circulation, all that. And let's see what you got. Something different from this?
Could I do a similar one?
The same thing or a different one?
It's a different. It's a headstand but tripod, and I can transition into different.
And you can explain what it does to the body, yeah?
But it's a similar effect. I can't think of a different one.
But you can explain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Come on.
It's
There you can see Mr. Kourosh. Yeah.
a bit of rocket yoga. So it's
Rocket yoga, yeah. Yeah, tripod.
triangle. So
Triangle.
Like a triangle.
Yeah.
The base of the triangle is the hand, and the head comes to the top of the triangle. Crown of the head at the top.
Triangle.
Tripod head. Walk your feet forward.
Yes.
Bring your knees in,
Yeah, that's it.
and come up.
Wow, see how flexible that is.
And you can stay here for a long time,
Wow.
or you can transition. So you can come
Yeah.
maybe into crow pose,
Yeah. Wow.
maybe into another pose like this.
Yeah. Wow. Yes.
Maybe back into headstand.
Yes.
And then
Perfect. There are people who has little knowledge about yoga. They think this is all circus, especially here in India. They think these things are circus because they have no idea what these asanas do to the body. They help the body too much. Let's see from Mr. Kourosh how and what it does to the body. So how do you feel that these type of exercises, how it helps the body? What do you have to say?
in many ways. So obviously those sort of postures really help with the strength aspect. But unlike the gym always gym really stiffens you up, makes everything really tight.
Okay.
But with yoga, you open up at the same time. So you don't just get really tight muscles, you get flexible. Strong muscles.
Yes.
And you don't, as you age, you feel younger. Instead of gym makes you feel older, makes you feel stiffer, and makes it hard to get out of bed. But with yoga, you jump out of bed.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
All right. So you too have the same thing to say about yoga, like what it does to the body?
So I think in the first step you get patience, because maybe you start with yoga and you see other people doing this fancy asanas and you think, oh, I want to do also like this. But you will see fast it's not working fast. You have to be patient and do it regularly and don't stop, and then you get in this way, and this way takes time. And on the way you learn the patience. Yeah. What also a good thing is, maybe you don't have trust in your body because you go the first time in your life upside down on your head, and much people think, oh, when I'm falling, maybe I broken me something. They are in fear. And after a while, in the process of yoga, you get more controlled you get more controlling about your body and become more trust, more handling. Oh, now I can stay in headstand. Oh, now I can do maybe a handstand for a few seconds. Maybe it's moving forward. So you become trust, patience, trust, strength. Maybe you have injury in your body, maybe from gym. It's going away because your body gets opened. And not only the asanas is important, because the breathing, the pranayama, energy stuck in you. because maybe you are in society, have problems or traumatic childhood or whatever you can have, it's energy. And the energy stuck in the most people, and this is why psychosomatic works and your body create maybe something, sickness or like this. But when you learn to breathe, you release and you let go, energy transferred, the point where it stuck maybe get open. And this is also very important because when you're practicing yoga, you're breathing. It's not only to focus that what you make with your body, focus where in the same time the breath is like a meditation. Your mind focusing, your body focusing, your breathing focusing, everything comes together. You get so much realizing frequencies about yourself and handling yourself. People can't imagine what yoga do for you and what you become from yoga. Yoga is a really big gift, and when you open the box, it's going deep, and then it's next box, and you can open, and the next box, and it's like layers. Yeah, it never stops, you know. The whole life you can study this and get every, if you more go deeper inside, you get more gifts about.
So you see, people know about yoga, the basics of yoga and all that, but here the discussion was in a different level, how the yoga does to people, especially a person from Germany and a person from UK on the business level. So we will have other discussions too in the coming sessions, coming episodes, and we will have we'll go deeper into yoga. Till then, I'm signing out. My cameraman, Nawaz. Thank you.
Thank you for the interview time. Thank you to all my Gurujis and masters. Thank you Akash Yoga Studio that can be here in India. Thank you Rama School of Yoga that you was my teacher last year. And thank you Pankaj from Pankaj Yoga Pass that I can stay here and use the hall for the interview. Namaste. Check out my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Hadez. Yes.
So you are doing your business in the Mindful Intentions in the UK?
Yes, yeah.
You have two different centers in the UK.
That's right. Yeah. Teaching up in Coventry in the Midlands, and also down south in Bournemouth by the seaside. I've also been teaching. Last year I was teaching in Goa, Rocket Yoga in Goa in India, and this year I've been teaching in Kerala.
Here?
Bakala, they're doing workshops.
You have a workshop coming Sunday, yeah?
Yeah, just a few days' time we're doing a handstand and rocket workshop, which is going to be very fun. We did one last week, and it was the whole room was packed, and they all asked for another one, so we're doing one more this week. So yeah,
all right. So
it'd be great if you could join us.
Yeah, we'll cover it up.
Yeah.
And you can thank people, or you need something to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the teachers throughout my life that have helped me. All the teachers in the UK, but also the great teachers here in Kerala. Yeah. Pankaj and his team, Punima, Himanshu, Surya, Gangesh. Got so many great teachers. But I'd also like to thank my great brother Bobby from Bobby's Art Galleries. Every night we have food. They invite me to food in all the shops around here, so it's such a wonderful place to be. It's full of love.
Thank you. So we will be doing a next session. We'll cover up the Mindful Intentions workshop on Sunday, and we will give you live, and we will give you details. And this is the cameraman Nawaz and Satish Shetman Nicholas signing off. Thank you. Thank you very much.